Hi guys, it's Tim from Advanced In-Car Technologies, and today we are very quickly going through a retrofit that we're going to be doing to this VW Beetle. It's a 2015 and it's currently got the RNS 510 nav DAB. Now this customer came to us to have this retrofitted before. They do like it, but they want something a bit further on. They want CarPlay and Android Auto and all that sort of business. So what we're doing is we're going to be removing this RNS 510, and I'll show you where the MDI port is in a second, and we're going to be retrofitting the new Discover Media with CarPlay, Android Auto, digital radio, Bluetooth and all that sort of stuff all in one. So that's going to be going in here. To do this retrofit we have to use a special unit to bypass the component protection, because obviously the newer style systems do have this. So as part of this we need a new wiring interface. So it's old style car to new style MIB quad lock. We've also got the Bluetooth wiring, and we've got the CAN interface for the steering wheel buttons and all of that sort of stuff. Because we need to do the CarPlay, it doesn't use the existing MDI anymore. It has one of these new ones, which is basically just a USB port. You would plug your Apple lead into it or your Android lead into it, and then it will all give you your CarPlay. So that's that, and I'll just very quickly show you the MDI. Hopefully the light's not too bad, but it's down here in the glove box, and what we're going to do is we're hopefully going to try and put it up in this space if possible. So what we'll do is we'll try and see if we can get some videos of us taking this out and all that sort of stuff, but I can't promise it because it's quite a busy day. But I will show you the difference from going from this type of system to the newer style. And just because it's in a Beetle, it doesn't matter. This can pretty much work on any vehicle that's got this type of stereo installed already, and then we can upgrade it to the newer sort of 2018 type technology. So hopefully, all being well, we'll flick forwards and you'll see it all in action working. Okay, so we're all done and dusted. We didn't get a chance to do the installation side just because we've been so busy. So here it is, the new Discover Media from like the newer Beetles 2017, 2018 models. Get them in T6s and all that sort of stuff. So what we'll do is we're going to quickly run through some of the features. We've already turned it on, that's why the display logo hasn't gone on. I'm not going to do a full review because there is already that full review video out there. Just going to quickly run through some of the features. So first and foremost, radio, digital radio, get all your album artwork, which is pretty cool, BBC Radio 1, and it's all coming up on there. I'll go straight to the nav. Here you go, you can pop in a new destination. All comes up on your driver's information system as well, which is pretty cool, the audio side. And you can type in your postcode. Media wise, I've got my iPhone here. Let's just connect it up. Bluetooth. Paired devices, let's just do that. Right, so that's connected up in there. So for instance, if I go to Spotify, I can push play and it's all coming up on there. You can skip, all comes up on there. And also if you're using the multifunction steering wheel, you can see it in the cluster down here, and you can push the right button and it's all skipping through nice and neatly, which is pretty cool. If you go to phone, we've got a Galaxy. You can have two phones paired at the same time and you can switch them around, which is pretty cool. We've got an Android phone and an iPhone paired. Add all your favorites and all that sort of stuff. Voice control, it does have it, but whether or not you're going to use it enough is another matter. Traffic forms as part of the navigation system. There's nothing currently going on at the moment, so nothing to worry about. The one thing that I did want to mention is the reason that a lot of people are doing this into Golf Mark 5s, Mark 6s, Sciroccos, Passats, all that sort of stuff, is because they want the proper App Connect stuff working. So iPhone 10, and you can probably see down here we've got the new USB port and the aux port. We can't utilise the existing MDI, so we've done a custom install down here, so the customer can just have their phone nice and neatly down there. All you do is get your factory jobby in there, plug it in, and then the screen will recognise that there's Apple CarPlay. Just quickly unlock it, Your speedo, your screen in between your speedo and your rev counter will say just Apple CarPlay. It doesn't do much more than that. So on here you've got your Apple Maps. You've got all the, again I'm not going to go through it all because it takes too long, but you can do things like Spotify that we were listening to just a minute ago, and you get your sort of album artwork at the back as well. Pop through, you've got WhatsApp in there now, TuneIn Radio, iPlayer, so there's some quite cool apps going on there, and obviously your volume and all that sort of stuff works through your multifunction steering wheel. We'll just disconnect the iPhone, and got this Galaxy Samsung here. Pop it in, make sure it's the right way up first and foremost. So the iPhone, the Android picks up on it, and it knows that it's now in car mode. Give it a second, and so here you go. So you've got your Google interface on here, you've got your weather, you can have Google Mapping, which some people would prefer over the stock VW system. Everyone loves Google Maps and all that sort of stuff. You can have your telephone input on there, so your list will all come up on there. Go back to your main home screen again. Depending on what apps you've already got in there, so if you've got Spotify, it will show up in here. We don't have it on this phone unfortunately, so I can't show you, but it's got Google Play Music and the Google Play Books, and then you can just return back to Volkswagen, so you can have that all running in the background. So yeah, we've done the Discover Nav Media Pro retrofit into this Scirocco, which just had the standard RNS 510 nav dab in it. All the features are activated, all works with the multifunction steering wheel. CarPlay and Android Auto will work, so if you've got a Golf Mark 5, a Golf Mark 6, Passat, something like that has this unit that comes out and in, we can now retrofit the newer Discover Media Pro systems. If you want more information, get in touch with us on our website, www.advanced-incar.co.uk. I'll also pop a link into the full review of this system so you can have a watch of that as well. But yeah, job's a good one and works really well with the car, and thanks for watching.